I'm Clint Hawking. I'm the creative director of Watch Dogs Legion. And for the past few years, the team and I have had the privilege to work on a game and an innovation that we are very proud of. Watch Dogs Legion is set in London, one of the greatest cities in the world. And it's had a massive influence on all of our culture for centuries. Today, with Brexit, London's at a turning point. It's hard to predict what the future holds for London, for the UK, or for the world. But history has proven time and again that where London goes, all of us go together. In our near future, London is facing her downfall. The UK has become a surveillance state, and freedom has been replaced with fear. Armed drones patrol the streets, deportation squads rip people from their homes, and Granddad is using crypto to buy a new kidney on the black market. But Londoners never surrender. Their resilience and determination is an inspiration to us all, and they are the heroes of our game. All of them. In Watch Dogs Legion, your mission is to build a popular resistance to fight back against the emergence of an authoritarian regime. This means you don't just play as one hero, but many. And in Watch Dogs Legion, you can recruit and play as anyone. In our game, every Londoner is fully simulated with a persistent life and relationships, and anyone from the entire population can be recruited into your team. Find them, profile them, hack into their lives, play their origin mission, and win them over to your cause. The heroes you recruit are all unique characters with different backstories and personalities, fully voiced and animated, and they are the stars of your story. Every cinematic in the game will change depending on whether you're playing a former MI5 action hero, a 70-year-old granny you saw feeding pigeons in the park, or anyone in between. However you want to play, whoever you want to be, Watch Dogs Legion lets you be that. You want to make a team of classic British spies? No problem. You want to be a crew of street-savvy kids from the council block? Do it. You want to go hipster, body mod, Afro-punk, gangsta? Awesome. The women of Bletchley Park? These ladies fucking invented hacking! Play as Anyone is the innovation that transforms a story about freeing London and the world from the grip of tyranny into a game about the heroes that live in each of us. Because being a hero isn't just a job for someone else anymore. It's a job for everyone. So on behalf of the Watch Dogs Legion's team here and around the world, I hope to see you on the booth. Thank you for your time, and welcome to the Resistance.
London. Had a good run there for a while. Now it's all riots, bombings, and people thrown in cages like animals. Oh, and who could forget the killer robots everywhere? So yeah, it's all gone a bit shit. It's up to us to take our city back. Thing is, we can't do it alone. We need to recruit a resistance. I know what you're thinking. Where do we start? Open your eyes and take a look around. Look here. Look at him. No, not him. Him. Former MI5.
Duty never ends.
He can get anywhere and erase anyone. See her?
Let's kick those bastards out of London.
She got kicked out of Oxbridge Robotics School for teaching him to reproduce. And that fella over there? Proper bellend. Come on, come at me. He'll crack your skull just for looking at him funny.
Caraca.
And allow me to introduce you to the deadliest of the lot. She's not old, she's experienced. Like I said, you can recruit anyone, and I mean bloody anyone.
Tá melhor, né?
Her, everyone is a secret weapon. Find them.
Se for pra mandar essa de futurista, nós já tem
Build the resistance.
cyberpunk. Verdade.
Let's unfuck this world.
Bem longo do caralho, velho. Pô, dá tempo de juntar o dinheirinho, hein? Ah, dá tempo de jogar os 2 jogos também.
Hello, my name is Rob McElhenney, and for the past 14 years, I have been making a television show called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Ator.
But I am here today because I love games, and I wanted to express that love in the only way that I know how, save for playing them, and that is to make a TV show about them. More importantly, the people who create those games and the people who play them. So, last year, I called the funniest people that I knew, Charlie Day, Megan Gans, and David Hornsby, all executive producers on Sunny, and we started talking. We realized very early on that if we were going to do this, we wanted to do it right and to be as authentic as possible, because, as you all know, nobody smells bullshit like this particular community. So we did the right thing. We partnered with Ubisoft, and away we went. It has been an incredible experience working with one of the biggest and best game developers in the world to inspire us, because our show takes place in the fictional studio that created the biggest MMORPG in the world, Mythic Quest. And we meet them on the cusp of releasing their biggest expansion yet, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet. The show follows the team of devs as they navigate the challenges of running their game while dealing with the difficulties of modern office life. These people are truly stuck together, yet they grind it out day after day for the love of the game. And at the head of that team is my character, creative director, Ian Grimm. Like most creative directors, he's gifted, driven, and tirelessly dedicated to his game. And like most of the creative directors that I've met, he has an ego the size of a city bus.
Descobri que o computador que tá fazendo lento, entendeu? Vou abrir o negócio de live e tô só isso no vídeo. Tá travando. Eu acho que se eu botar uma qualidade melhor do que essa, vai travar.
To ensure that the games are nothing short of the best that they can make, because that is what the community, you, deserve. I promise you that in making this show, we took the same approach. So without further ado, here is a brief look into our upcoming TV series for Apple TV+, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet.
Mythic Quest.
What is Mythic Quest?
O que é Mythic Quest?
Some may say it's just a video game. When it first debuted, MQ was hailed as a masterpiece. Now played in 20 different countries on 6 continents, it's the biggest massive multiplayer role-playing game of all time.
Online?
And today, they find themselves on the precipice of their first major expansion, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet. And it all falls on the shoulders of one man, creative director Ian Grimm.
When we think about cultural touchstones, we think E.T., Star Wars, Avatar, and yet our industry dwarfs the traditional entertainment business. So when we think about legends, why not think Mythic Quest?
True indeed. And when we think of visionary world-building artists, instead of just Spielberg, Lucas, and Cameron, why not think Grimm?
I'm sorry, I gotta stop. What is this?
It's a commercial for the game.
It's a commercial for you.
It's still going.
Oh my God. This is insane.
I think it's brilliant.
Ela fez o comercial dele, não do jogo, meu Deus.
Hey there, my name is Parker Intero Mackay, esports caster for Rainbow Six Siege. There are so many exciting things to come in Year 4. In-game events, map reworks, playlist updates, a roster of 52 unique operators, and of course, a thriving esports scene. Starting tomorrow, you'll be able to enjoy our 13th season, Operation Phantom Sight. This major content update brings 2 new operators to Team Rainbow, Nook and Warden. After this show, be sure to stick around for an intense celebrity match starring.
Deixa eu aumentar a resolução e mais pra diante que vocês estão a gente tá atrasado. Vamos ver. Você vai adiantar um pouquinho. É estranho, só tem isso aberto. Não tem mais nada. Caralho! Gente, desisto. Ai, cara, que legal. Ai, olha. Não era pra estar assim. Eu adiantei um pouquinho, tá? Porque a gente estava atrasado pra caraca. Deixa eu ver, né? Ó, deixa eu desativar alguma coisa aqui. Quanto Google aberto? Meu Deus do céu.
Come on. Oh, no! Again?
Yeah, that's what you get when you take on the Brawlhalla Master.
These things are whack! 1v1 me, bro! For real!
Yeah. I'll toast your buns again, sure.
Joguinho do...
Wanna choose a different character?
Hora de aventura?
I choose me!
Ah, deve ser pra celular.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Cara, eu não consigo tirar o atraso dessa porcaria do YouTube. Tá latência atrasada, vocês estão me vendo atrasado.
Whoa! It's those guys from the game!
Oh, não acredito. Caraca. Não acredito nisso. Mentira.
All I do is win. Got him.
Go for it, PB.
Princess Bubblegum gonna show you up. Homies help homies.
This place has everything. Did somebody order a combo?
Yeah! Woo! Mathematical! 25 million players!
Dude, that's almost 25.5 million.
Oh, snap! Look out!
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Brawlhalla? Brawlhalla?
No, man! Brawlhalla!
Oh. Hey, welcome to Brawlhalla.
This game is...
Brawlhalla. Cara, show. Show. Agora tem que ver quanto custa, né?
The only test of a man's worth is battle. When those rounds come screaming past your head, you're gonna learn if you're hungry enough to take that victory. And we're going to battle with the soldiers that we used to be. Ghosts. And you better believe that they are hungry too. Once upon a time, some of these ghosts, they may have been your friends. And there is brotherhood. But then there is what the world needs. These ghosts, they are the past. They still serve the machine that we left behind. And right now, for the future, the world needs us. I'm honored. I'm honored to be here with you tonight. And as you head into battle, with that mean look in your eye, those bad intentions in your mind, remember this. You are the few with the courage to make history. You have the desire to take victory. You will be on a battlefield full of ghosts, but only you have that hunger. That hunger that makes you wolves.
Uou, mais um. Caraca, velho. Mais um. Nunca joguei nenhum, né? Ai, gente.
What's going on, everybody? Hey, I'm John. Good to be here. This is Bam Bam the dog. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Que fofo.
It's a real honor to be here with you guys today. Thank you. I love you too. Right on. This is awesome. This has been really great and exciting, and I'm really honored to be here. I'm enormously proud to be part of the development of this game. It was a pleasure to work with the Ubisoft team. You know, I've had the chance to play some pretty strong, tough men over the years. I've played a deputy fighting zombies, special forces soldier who lost everything. And now I get to play Cole D. Walker. He's a skilled former special operations soldier with his own sense of responsibility and his own moral code. He knows how things should be run. He loves his brothers, his fellow soldiers, but he is willing to do whatever it takes to complete his mission and take control of Aroa. There is no briefing. There's no backup. You will not face a group of bad guys or a criminal organization. You will face an entire army. My army. The Wolves.
O que eu fiz aqui? Baixo.
We've got the numbers, we've got the organization, and remember, we trained alongside you. The weaponry of a fully operational special ops detachment. Trust me, there's an unparalleled arsenal of high-tech weapons in Aroa. So if you think you have what it takes, strap on your boots, and you get ready to take on the Wolves. Take on me. See you in Aroa. We'll be waiting.
Are perfect predators.
O cara tá muito lento.
They have the knowledge of their hunting. Are enraged.
Ah, não mexi em nada. Nada. Só aumentei o volume. Puta que pariu.
And ghosts never die.
Quando eu acabar essa, porque tem uma 8 horas da noite. Eu vou reiniciar o PC. Não sei o que é. dar uma limpezinha.
Hi everyone. Being a
Olha onde
community
está a calça
developer
dessa
on
mulher.
Ghost Recon Wildlands
Repare,
and Breakpoint
tá no umbigo
has been
já.
an incredible
Parece que ela
journey
não é
for
dos
me
anos
so
90.
far. When we first announced the game, you were very excited. And after discussions with members of our community, I today announce that with our post-launch plan, we will be bringing back our AI teammates for our solo players. With Ghost Recon Breakpoint, we want to go the extra mile
Recon já perdeu a
with how we
graça.
engage
Começou
with
bem,
you.
mas agora é uma bagunça de
So
jogo.
I'm pleased to announce a brand new community program that will allow you to express and share your passion. Welcome to Ghost Recon Delta Company. From cosplay to streaming, fan art to forum discussions. However you show your love for Ghost Recon, there is something for you in our 5 different detachments, with lots of content to support you, as well as direct discussions with our studio. So head over to our Ghost Recon Breakpoint website to find out more, and hear from you soon, Delta Ghosts. Thank you very much, everyone.
Eu vou reiniciar o PC depois, tá? Quando acabar quando acabar da Ubisoft, vai ter da Square Enix às 8 da noite. Então, às 8 da noite a gente tá aqui com companhia. Se não tiver companhia, eu bato na pessoa.
The Ghost Recon team has always taken great pride from your passion for our games. And that passion is what pushes us to deliver the best Spec Ops experience out there. Behind enemy lines, you will be fighting the most dangerous enemies the Ghosts have ever faced, constantly testing your survival skills. Yes, we can't wait to welcome you in Ghost Recon Breakpoint on October 4th. And 1 month before that, our beta will be live on September 5th.
Setembro,
you can register on our website right now for a chance to participate.
É muito delay no
Ghost Recon Breakpoint will be live for years to come.
Cara, eu falo.
We've got your back.
Delay. Tá ruim, né? Tá muito ruim. Vamos ver se de noite vai melhorar, tá? Porque eu pensei que ia dar tudo certo, mas...
New content,
tanta
free
coisa
updates, and many surprises inspired by our community.
Fazer varredura aqui no PC? Tirar esse forno aqui que tá numa parte zipada? Deve ser isso. Terminador do futuro? Terminador do futuro, será? Pareceu, hein?
Survive your breakpoint? All right. See you all out there. Have a good one.
Mas aqui o Ubisoft tem feito tanta... joguinhos tão, sabe? Não dá vontade de jogar, não fica na hype. Mobile. Tá, um joguinho pra mobile. Eu já joguei esse jogo. Não, ainda não. Vou baixar agora. Qual é o nome do jogo?
Megan, a dauntless and daring agent. She's
Gravar agora, hein?
all out,
mentira.
Always.
Duvido que meu celular vai pegar, velho.
His best offense is his defense. covert special ops team leader, a ghost on the battlefield. Caveira, highly skilled defending operator, lightly armed, massively effective. Sam Fisher, elite covert operative, the lone wolf, now hunts with a pack. When chaos strikes, rally the specialists. Lead the elite squad. Pre-register now.
Ei. Peraí.
10 years. 10 years. That's a lot of dancing. We're exhausted. I know. But think of everything we've done. It's not for us, or for you, or you. It's for them, the players! We danced, and Silvio and his girlfriend got married. We danced, and our friend Jamie Rodriguez danced for millions. Bringing together generations. We danced, and they set world records. Do you remember Carrie? Yep. Of course we do, because we were with her. Right. Yes, dance is why we exist. And I know we're gonna have much more of these moments, because dance is a force. It's transcendent, it unites, and it shows us who we are. That's why Just Dance is more than just dance. Let's get out there and get ready for what's next.
Caralho! Ah, merda! Não dá. Velho. Tira lá. Velho, já era. Estragou minha transmissão toda, fudeu. Mano, cu. Oxi.
There's an old tale about this village. A A samurai came to deliver justice.
Não é nem net. Opa.
But darkness clouded her mind. She slaughtered every living soul.
É que é o que eu tô pensando.
And became the spirit of death. Years later, we hunted the samurai in the village. We didn't believe the old tale. Not until Aurora came. Spirits hungered for our souls.
Cara, isso não aconteceu. Primeira vez. Ó, deu uma varridinha aqui. Deixa eu ver aqui no cast.
Be wary. Sakura is the spirit of death.
The spirit of death. The spirit.
And she's brought a curse that will doom us all.
Shadows Fonoro. Fono. Pera, eu vou embora. Cansei. What is this? É jogo de terror, será? Pronto, essa plágio não sabe.
There he is. We found him. Take him. I'll cover you. He's going into stasis. Contact. Head to the extraction point.
Não tá tela cheia. Ai, caralho. Por quê? O Rainbow Six. Quarentena. Pô, tá em tela cheia. Tá? Já pegou meu like. Deixa eu ver o vídeo.
Hi, I'm Biojad, and I'm the lead game designer
Olha
on the next
cabelo,
Rainbow Six
cabelo
game.
Assim.
It's called Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Quarantine. I'm part of a new team in Ubisoft Montreal that set out on an exciting new mission. Create a radically redesigned co-op experience built on the foundations of one of the best shooters of this generation. What Siege is to the PvP shooter genre, we will be to PvE co-op.
Que eu fiz? Que eu fiz?
Quarantine will test your tactical skills and survival instincts, holding you and your operators on the razor's edge. It pulls you together as a squad, facing off against an unknown and devastating parasite.
Caralho, velho, olha. Gente, desculpa, tá? Perdão mesmo que eu... Ah, tá muito difícil. Tá difícil. Não é por querer ficar de sacanagem não, mas tá muito difícil. Eu vou reiniciar daqui a pouco, tá? o PC antes da próxima E3, que é da Square Enix. Então vamos ver se vai dar certo.
As creative director at Red Storm Entertainment, there's no greater reward for me or the team than to see our game come to life and to see our players, our star players, taking tremendous pride in being a part of the division. Yeah! Yeah! Now, if you haven't had the opportunity to play the Division 2 yet, we would be thrilled to have you join our very passionate community, because I'm happy to announce that this week only, between June 13th and June 16th, the Division 2 will be absolutely 100% free for everyone to play. And there's no better time to join us, as we're about to release the first of our major content updates for our Year 1 journey. A journey beyond Washington, D.C., to save not just a city, but an entire nation. All right. Thank you. Episode 1, coming in July, right around the corner. We deliver to you new main missions and a brand new game experience. So for the first time, we're taking the fight outside the city, and you'll venture deep into the woodlands to spearhead an attack on a presidential compound as you seek to bring a traitor to justice. The National Zoo is the setting of our next mission, where you and your team will hunt down the surviving outcast leader. And this brings us to our final edition of Episode 1, a place called Kenley College, and it's home to an entirely new gameplay experience. One that will take exploration, investigation, and logic to uncover the fate of a military convoy gone dark. Now, Episode 2, coming this fall, we will bring to you the Pentagon. Once an impenetrable fortress,
a Ubisoft não faz nada novo.
it has fallen to the Black Tusks,
sabe, não tem nada
and
novo.
its secrets are about to be thrown out into the open. You must do everything it takes to secure what lies behind the walls of this last castle. But this won't be the greatest danger you face in Episode 2. I'm very excited to tell you that our second raid will be coming this fall, bringing back intense 8-player action. Yeah! Watching you tackle the first raid was awesome, and we cannot wait to see what world records you break this time around. Now, this brings us to our third and final episode of Year 1. What if rebirth was not about bringing the world as we know it back to life, but the opposite? One man holds that power, and humanity itself is at stake. Agents, it's time to engage in a manhunt.
It's the time of the season. Love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy. Let me try with
We had the training. We fought to protect the weak. But training doesn't prepare you to hunt someone you used to call brother. He has left us no other choice. If we don't stop him, there will be nothing left to save.
Holy shit, what about that? Man. Woo. I can't wait for that. Okay, one last thing. As you might know, we have been working on a movie. It will be directed by David Leitch, starring Jessica Chastain and Jake Gyllenhaal. Well, today, I'm proud to announce that we will be making the Division movie with Netflix. More to come on that in the future. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Então.
Oh my God. Wow. Hello, everyone. I'm Brenda Panagrossi. I'm Vice President of Platform and Product Management. Ubisoft has been creating worlds for over 30 years. We have the most diverse library of games, and we're about to make it even easier for you to play them. I'm here to annoance Ubisoft's new subscription service on PC called Uplay Plus.
Dá ansiedade, né? Esperar outra coisa.
You'll get earliest available access to new games, including the premium editions with all their additional content. And you can enjoy the depth of our PC catalog that includes over 100 games and growing. Uplay Plus will be $14.99 a month. If you sign up today, we'll enable free access for you in September at launch.
Let me know if you ready to get dollars, holla, 'cause we wildin' out. If you want it ready, steady, go. Fight the good fight because this is war. For greatness, man. Born for greatness, man. Born for greatness, man. Let me know if you ready to get dollars, holla, 'cause we wildin' out. If you with it, ready, steady, go. Fight the good fight because this is war. 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 This is war.
Cara, a única coisa nova que legal foi o Watch Dogs 3. O resto, tipo... Esse ano foi fraco. Tipo, a Microsoft eu não vi, mas falaram que foi fraco. É tipo Ubisoft, tem que botar coisa nova.
Wherever players are, we want to provide access to our games and services. I'm pleased to announce that in 2020, Uplay Plus will be available on Stadia. Stadia is the new generation gaming platform where you could play our Stadia games from any device. A special thank you to Phil Harrison and his team. This is the beginning of our partnership. Thank you so much. Have fun playing.
isso? É novo? Caraca, se for novo, olha... Amém.
Future champions. My name is Stefan, and I'm a proud member of the Roller Champions team.
E aí, Stefan? Olha o sorriso.
All right, come on, bring it up. From the get-go, our ambitions with this game were very clear. We wanted to create something new. We wanted to capture the intangible excitement of players preparing for the big game. The hype of team play and competition, along with the craziness of high-speed racing. So we started working on Roller Champions, a skill-based team PvP sports game that is as fun to watch as it is to play. A game in which you, the player, can create your own story as you roll up to glory. But right now I know how it looks. We showed you a trailer, and I got on stage starting my little speech. That's all well and good, but when will you ever get to play this? How about today? That's right. When we're done here, I want you to head over to Uplay on your PC to download a pre-alpha E3 demo of Roller Champions. Play the heck out of it for the next few days. And when you're done, head to the forums to tell us what you thought. And you know what? We firmly believe that you will be screaming as loudly as our colleagues did when they first got to play test it back in Montreal. But I can't just leave you with that. So here's a taste of what you should expect once you click that download button. Put your skates on, see you in the arena.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another nail-biting.
Vamos ver como é que é isso aí, né? Caraca, vai ficar pesado. Deve ser alguma coisa que tá... Oh, tá... Deixa eu pausar aqui rapidinho. Calma, vai. Rapidinho, rapidinho.
First, I want to say thank you to... Thank you! So first, I want to say thank you to all the Ubisoft teams around the world for your talent and energy. You know, congratulations for another great show.
Será que a minha internet está ruim? Será que a internet está ruim? Eu não estou conseguindo fazer nada aqui.
So I believe video games have a positive impact on all of us and the world around us. At Ubisoft, our intention is to create games that will make you stronger and happier in your life. When you play Ubisoft games, we hope you will spend quality time with family and friends and meet new inspiring people. Learn more about yourself by doing and gain new perspective on the world and help shape it. So to everyone who plays our games, thank you for your love. You push us to always do better and go further. So now, I'm very proud to announce a new project from an exceptional team in Quebec City. Please give a warm applause to Marc-Alexis Côté, who is coming to show you a sneak peek of his game.
Então.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Over the last 10 years, I've had the chance to be part of an incredible team that has always pushed the limits of Assassin's Creed and shown us different periods of our past. But our imagination has always been bound to the reality of the history books. These past 4 years, our minds have lingered on a different aspect of our history, mythology. The stories of the ancient gods and their misadventures have existed through generations of storytellers and audiences and have transformed into tales that we still know and love today. Now, these stories have shaped our dreams, inspiring us to build something new, something that transcends the limits that we have always set upon ourselves. Today, I am very proud to have the chance to show you a glimpse, to show you a teaser of this brand new game that we've been working on. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, and have a great E3.
Então, vamos ver. Porque falaram que vai ter um Assassin's Creed novo.
When heroes need help, they turn to the gods.
Oi.
When gods need help, they turn to you.
Peraí, calma. Os mesmos criadores de Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Esse aqui era mais um Assassin's Creed. Gods e monstros. Deuses e monstros. Vamos ver como é que é, né?
Here we are. Hello, everybody.
E aí? Tudo na paz.
Let the thing in indeed.
Meu Deus, que biquinho.
Hello, everybody at home. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great show. But this is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is just the beginning. We are here outside of the Orpheum Theater, live from the Pro Zone, where we have an incredible Rainbow Six Siege show match together with Twitch rivals. We have our two new best friends, T-Pain and Lil Yachty. We brought some other streamers, so let's do this shit!
O que a Twitch tá fazendo? Hey, bebê. E aí, tudo bem? Salve, tá? Salve, não... que nem o Vente fala, né? Tá salve. Eu vou ver se a Twitch tá dando...
And we're live again, indeed. So, once again, a quick reminder, Operation Phantom Sight will be available starting tomorrow. Any Rainbow Six fans here?
Você na Twitch tá dando
I like that. I like that.
Enfim,
Now
eu
we
posso
are
abrir uma
super
aba.
proud, super happy to present to you the Twitch Rivals Rainbow Six Siege Celebrity Showdown for the first time. This is one of many Rivals events to follow this year. At least we hope so. If this goes well, I guess it's up to you guys at home and to you guys here. Also, we have, as mentioned, 8 incredible streamers. We have 8 of the best streamers from all over the world. Probably the best in the world. Why not? Let's go for that. And 2 amazing team captains. And a quick thank you to our sponsors, to our partners at AOC and Trust for hooking us up with some of the gear you see out here. Thank you guys, you're amazing. Now, the moment you have all been waiting for. The unexpected teams. Team number 1, Team Pain. Make some noise, everybody!
Travou porque eu abri uma aba, vamos fechar.
We got T-Pain, we got Ammunition, we got B-Nans, we got Lil Lexi, and we got the Russian Badger. What's good, homie? How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel good. Slightly less bloated than earlier. I'm good.
You brought some friends?
I did bring some friends. These are all the winners over here. So you know, this is how that works.
So you know, we got Yachty here.
I heard.
So
I had heard.
What's the first thing that came to mind when you heard you were gonna battle this man?
You know, no big deal. It was like, oh, he's gonna be there too. That'd be cool. He can watch us win, I guess.
Oh shit! So you're gonna win?
Huh? Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. So let's call Team 2 to the stage because it's time for this. All right, everybody, make some noise for Team Yachty. We got Lil Yachty. We got Bikini Bad. We got Moondai, Sacriel, and Xander LP. How you doing, brother? Y'all good? All right. Come on, you're gonna beat him, right? What's up with that?
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, word around town is, I heard that if NA win, it'd be the first thing they ever won, so.
Oh, shit. Any response to that?
You know, winning once is always great. No big deal. This will probably be my first time winning anything at all ever. So, you know. But, you know, I'll take the one win over 10,000 losses. I'll be okay. I'll take this as the first one.
So as a quick reminder to everyone, we're playing for good here. We're playing for charity. We're playing for Girls Who Code. We're playing for Girls Who Code. We're playing for St. Jude Play Live. So everybody is a winner here today. Yachty, you ready?
For sure.
Pain, you ready?
I got to poop, but yeah, sure, why not?
All right, take your places, guys. Everybody, make some noise. This is going to be an amazing show match. This is going to be one for the books. Who needs cue cards? All right, so once again, a quick reminder. What do we have here for y'all today? We have 2 teams. Consisting of 8 amazing Twitch streamers. We got the celebrity team captains, the special team captains, Yachty, T-Pain, and we brought 2 amazing shoutcasters to help us out because that's not really my thing, the shoutcast. So, shoutcasters, take it away. Parker, Caleb, what's good?
It's going pretty good, Leon. Thank you so much. And we are excited to get this Twitch Rivals event underway. I'm Wavepunk. I've got Intero here. And Intero, this is your home court. This is Rainbow Six Siege. This is your thing.
This is. And we're going to be showing off 2 brand new operators in both Nook and Warden. We're going to be showing off the new map, Cafe Dostoevsky, the revamped map, Cafe Dostoevsky. And then, of course, you've got 2 great charities right now, hoping that their team is going to be able to pull through and win.
They're playing for the better part of $50,000. Both charities are going to get some money donated to them today, but they're trying to get the bigger chunk going to their side of the teams. We'll see what happens here. I'm super excited to get into it, but we saw them talking about Phantom Sight earlier today, and we get to play Phantom Sight right now.
Yeah, and it releases tomorrow, as they said. That's incredible. You get to test the new content yourself. It's been on the test server now, but it's live, and everybody gets to enjoy it within 24 hours.
Yep, so we'll be playing a 1 match on Cafe Dostoevsky. We'll be playing for 9 rounds, better, so it's a best of 5. The first team to win 5 rounds will win. We'll be swapping sides every 2 rounds here, so that'll be pretty interesting to see how that plays out. And you got a favorite for me? You got a team that you think is going to maybe take it this time?
Well, I was originally rooting for North America because, as was correct, they don't ever win anything. And I have to suspect that was probably Bikini Body who told Lil Yachty that NA doesn't win anything. But now, bringing the fire, I got to cheer for EU.
Oh, really? Okay.
I gotta.
They're looking to get some vengeance. So I'm excited to see us get into it, but they're going to be getting that match started here ever so quickly. And what sort of things are you hoping our players bring out today? This is a charity event. We're playing for fun. We're playing for entertainment here. What sort of stunts are you hoping we see somebody pull?
Well, we've got the Russian Badger in the game, and we've got Bikini Body in the game, so I'm imagining that there's probably going to be some mayhem. I would just say play for fun. Try out the new content, try out the new operators. I don't know how many people know Cafe all that well.
So Cafe changed, right?
Right.
We had Cafe before, and then they closed down. They had some problem in the kitchen.
Renovations.
They renovate everything.
Yeah.
What's new about Cafe?
Well, there's been a foyer that's been added in the front. There's new bomb set on the second floor. They added a bunch of extra room up on the third floor as well. Still only one bathroom in the map. So
It's
visiting it.
It's a facility for consuming food, but we only have one bathroom. Is it like a one-stall bathroom or like
all the way on the top? It's not exactly accessible.
How many 3-story maps are there in Siege? Is that standard for Siege?
I don't know the exact number. 3 stories is pretty common. There's a lot of 2-story maps, 3-story maps. A couple 4-story, but not that many. I mean, this cafe is a big map. It's going to be defined by its verticality. For those that are unfamiliar with Siege, you know, you've got a lot of self-destructive capabilities. You can shoot through floors, you can shoot through walls. You can kill somebody 2 stories below or 2 stories below you, 2 stories above you. It doesn't really matter.
I love Siege for that reason. It is one of the most dynamic shooters on the market right now to date. But we also have 2 new people who are going to be playing, and there's not 2 new people, 2 new operators. Talk to me about these operators. Talk to me about Nook.
So you've got Nook coming in. She's Danish. Right away, a lot of people might be frightened by the fact that her name has the O with the slash through it. She's a very spooky operator, as people have stylized. So her ability is she can go invisible to a variety of different cameras and only be detected if you're looking right at her. And it's possible that you can go undetected and sneak right into the middle of the site, and nobody might be the wiser.
That's crazy.
She's she's a pretty interesting operator, and I'm excited to see how she's going to be played out here in ranked and casual and pro league over the next season.
All right, cool. And who do we have on the other side of the operator pool here?
So you've got Warden, probably one of the best dressed, actually.
Absolutely.
Coming from the Secret Service. His ability is he has a little watch. Activate it, you can see through smoke, you can see through flashes. Very good at close quarters engagement, and is able to negate a lot of different pushes that come from certain attackers who have abilities that are meant to hinder your ability to see where a plant is going down if you're planting the diffuser, etc.
Awesome. So his watch does also tell.
Tô dando uma merda aqui.
I want to play it, but we're here doing this now.
I know what I'm doing tonight. I'm going home and I'm downloading Roller Champions. I'm grinding that as much as I possibly can. That game looks insane. I can't wait to get into it. But here's all the competitors on your screen. Again, everyone of them live on Twitch right now. I'm sure you can go root for them and see their perspectives. This is one of the coolest things about Twitch Rivals. The thing that makes Twitch Rivals different from other sorts of video game competitions is that everyone's lives, which means every single perspective is viewable. If you're like, man, I really want to see the Rook player. I really want to see how do you play Monty in an actual competitive environment. The Monty player is streaming his perspective. You can go watch just that if you want to.
Yeah, you can get individual pointers as well. You can hear if you've got your favorite streamer in there, as was noted by Leon. These are some of the most popular streamers when it comes to not just Twitch, but also Rainbow Six, and there's some fan favorites as well. And yeah, it's quite a swath of personalities. You've got a lot of humor mixed in there. You've got a lot of people who are also trying, I think, pretty hard to try and bring some justice to their region and win some money for charity.
Definitely want to make that happen. And we are waiting on one player to get into the lobby. We're not stalling for no reason. We do want to get into the gameplay as much as you guys do, I promise. So we'll get there as soon as we possibly can. Talk to me about what the strategy is going to be on the macro level for these teams, because they're playing a map that they're not familiar with. Like we've got some very experienced shooter players here, but none of them have played on this new Cafe Dostoevsky. What's going to be the strategy?
There's still some similarities to the way it was in the past. I'm really interested to see when they move into the game. You've got 2 rounds on attack, 2 rounds on defense, and then you swap, right? So because of this, there's going to be a little bit of consistency where okay, next round we're going to be defending again, next round we're going to be attacking again, which we've actually seen with the new Ranked Reborn playlist that's in the actual game itself, is that we're moving more towards like the professional settings.
Okay.
So that consistency in the way that they're going to play, it's going to bring, I think, a little bit of excitement when they switch sides because of the fact that they're going to need to acclimate right away.
I think we're ready to go. You see the good luck have funds down in chat, and I'm excited to get this match started. So then we'll get it booted up here, and we will go. What's he typing? What are we talking about? Nope, just starting up the game. Let's do it. Let's play some Rainbow Six Siege. Let's see where we go. Playing the bomb mode. And we're talking about moving into some, more towards pro settings here, but we're not getting any bans.
No, so I mean, there's that Ranked Reborn playlist that exists right now, which is in the main build, where essentially you're going to be playing with what's coming to Ranked next season. Of course, bomb is the game mode. It's denoted in the top left corner of your screen.
B-Nans, and giving me the Nook. Round 1. Let's go. I want to see the new stuff.
No Warden so far on Little Yachty's team. I don't know if it's going to come out at some point, but you got Little Yachty going with Cav. That's awesome. She's an operator who is almost the inverse of Nook on defense. She's able to silence step and sneak up on people.
T-Pain going to rock the Nomad, but Lil Lexi's on the Sledge, so I am fully Team T-Pain this round. I want to see the Nook win. I want to see Sledge walking through walls. I'm excited to get this action on their way.
This is a good destructive combination from Team T-Pain as well. In the middle of the operator loadout, you see Ann running with Finka. This is an operator whose ability gives an adrenal surge. It negates any recoil you might have. It gives you a little bit of health boost. And she comes equipped with frag grenades, which, as well as you can see, with the Sledge and Little Lexi's hands, will also have frag grenades. So lots of explosive power here. The real question mark for me on Team Pain is going to be Russian Badger going with the recruit pick. Not exactly an operator that you see a lot of play with.
Dude, I love him. He's going to be bringing out the memes all match. I can just feel it. Starting with the recruit.
So this is actually one of the changes that we see to Cafe Dostoevsky here, is that the site on the first floor has been moved into the kitchen instead of the front of the bakery. So, well, you're going to see some pretty quick action, because it does appear that with the first Finka boost going off, Russian Badger is already at the finish line, just inside of the kitchen, and he's got a shotgun, and he's going to start things off, and oh no, it's Little Yachty, the first one to fall.
Xander finds the trade, but Russian Badger, another one on the moon die.
They're in the building right now, and T-Pain is looking for his first kill. He's going to be having to do some heavy lifting here, and doesn't pick the best opportunity to reload. Oh, and he's going to get one on Xander. And we're back at an even 2v2, and all this action taking place in the first 45 seconds.
Lil Lexi cleans up Sacral, and it's just Bikini Body left alone. T-Pain still up. Can he get the final kill?
Oh, I didn't realize.
Bikini Body being careful. Gotta sneak around.
Lots of patience. You can see in the bottom right-hand corner the diffuser being planted. That's the objective here. It's in the corpse of the Russian Badger.
Yeah, he's giving him a pillow.
There you go.
No, you sleep just fine.
And now Bikini Body has to work against this timer. So in the top of the screen, you'll see that the timer is going to slowly tick away. 2 frags that will need to be found for Bikini Body. And he's not even going to be able to make it in. That Sledge you mentioned of Little Lexi, she's going to cut Bikini down. T-Pain will take the very...
He's doing a victory lap. He's going all the way around. Feeling pretty good. Thank you very much. Let's go to round 2.
So it was shown right away that with the Finka pick from Ann their idea was to just get into the site as quickly as possible. And when you've got a shotgun in the hands of Russian Badger's recruit, well, you're going to do an awful lot of damage up close, and that's exactly what was intended. And it worked out quite well. Poor Bikini Body left all on his lonesome.
He did his best. He tried. Little Lexi and Russian Badger doing the majority of the frag in there in round number 1. A fuse pick here in round number 2.
We're actually going to see the second bomb site, the new bomb site that's being added, which is the reading room and fireplace hall. This is going to be on the 2nd floor. Originally, Cafe Dostoevsky, in its previous iteration, only had 3 sites. Now it's got 4 bomb sites. And this one has some similarities with the dining hall, but the reading room is going to be a new place for teams to be able to plant that diffuser or defend against the attackers coming in.
Nobody want the free t-shirts?
Nope.
Dude, free t-shirts. You gotta take the free t-shirts.
Everybody gets a souvenir. Twitch Rivals branded this time.
That's right.
Get your E3 2019 t-shirts.
They all came back.
For those that are unaware, that's Rook, as you mentioned before we actually started the matchup. He provides some bulletproof armor just to be able to give people a little bit extra peace of mind, I suppose, when they get shot at.
As they're finishing setting up here, just a reminder to everybody, we're playing for charity today. St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital and Girls Who Code each be receiving some portion of $50,000 determined by the results of this match in a single game, a best of 9. First of 5 rounds will take home the victory. But there's no losers here.
No losers.
No.
No losers at all. Except for the old cafe.
No, poor old cafe.
Poor old cafe. No, not poor old
Moment
cafe.
of silence for old cafe.
So a little bit of a slower
you didn't
attack.
Give me the moment of silence. Fine. Whatever. Let's go.
There's a match to play.
Sacriel and Amazi here. Got a new operator as well, but not the newest anymore.
I don't know if this is a spawn peak. No, it actually just looks like once again, Team Pain trying to send us home early.
Oh,
Russian Badger with the shield out, not going to be using any of his possible explosive charges from that cluster charge. He'll just keep moving on in. Bikini Body finding his second kill. Nobody is able to get away from this MP5 as he guards down the stairs over by reading room.
Body, the only one to find any frags. Oh, no! Little Yachty in the corner. Little Lexi says goodbye.
Hey, fuck this shit, man. These folks trying me, man. These folks trying to hold me.
Team Pain falls now, too. That was a quick start for Team Pain on round number 1. Not going so well here, but...
He's got 2. No! Cleaned up by Xander.
It's our boy. The Russian Badger, last alive. And he is a Russian operator in Mother Russia. He's already gotten 1 kill with the cluster charge. There's still 2 more to go.
That shield.
It's going to stop most of the damage in the PMM pistol that he has in his hands. It packs a real punch as well.
Yeah, but they know where he is. So he goes for a long flank.
Now he is a 3 armor, so he makes an awful lot of noise. He also moves at the slowest speed, but he still has 2 of his abilities left. So his gadget essentially is a grenade launcher that fires these pucks of grenades out and can deal quite a bit of damage. He's going to be confronting Bikini Body in just a moment.
Keep on the back and they'll finish him off. Bikini Body having a great round there. But Lil Lexi winning the battle of the Lils here in round 2. We'll see if Yachty can find revenge.
So Bikini Body's strategy was to just hide in the most obvious place possible, just around the banisters, and then wait very patiently.
Ahead in round 3, we do switch up sides, tied up at a round apiece right now.
So that's correct. This is what we mentioned about that side switch. So it's going to be Team Pain who, after 2 attacks, split their first go at it. They're now going to be on defense. And it looks like they'll go to Cocktail Lounge upstairs. This is a site that got completely overhauled. It used to be a nice big open strip, and
Russian Badger's my favorite person in the world right now. We got Tachanka coming on out, locked in and ready to go. Who's T-Pain playing?
Affectionately referred to as the Lord.
The Lord.
And if you're running the Tachanka, you gotta run the shotgun, preferably suppressed. And we'll see if that's exactly what his loadout is going to be. It does appear to be what is called the sausage.
He's going to get his free t-shirt off the bat. He's ready to go. Tachanka.
Now, for people who don't watch Rainbow Six, he tends to be the most well-known of all the operators. Probably a bit of a meme in the community. He has a turret that you anchor down and just sit and wait. Very stationary, and while most people know where you're going to be, you can return fire, but it doesn't have a pane of glass that prevents you from taking any damage to the head. This looks like it's going to be a good old-fashioned spawn peak for the Russian Badger, getting as much content as possible.
Now, if you are someone who just tuned in and you play a lot of Rainbow Six, and you're like, what are they doing? How are they on Cafe here? Why does it look different? We're playing on the Phantom Side patch that comes out tomorrow. Be sure to be playing the game.
It's a great degree of difficulty putting down this turret. I think the spawn peak with the pistol is not exactly the wisest of ideas. But he's gonna fucking
my goodness.
To Bikini Body. Absolute embarrassment. That's gotta hurt.
That helmet, man.
He's back at it, and he's just going to maneuver around. See, because of the way the Cafe plays, verticality tends to be the name of the game when it comes to Rainbow Six, right? You've got all the different floors you can attack through, walls and such. So if you know that they're going to come from that first floor, well, you can be ready. And it's Sacriel, actually, who's ready, who finds Russian Badger down inside of the Cafe entrance. And that's it. We're back at an even contest.
He's had enough of the memes.
He takes a lot of damage in the process, though. The Lord has spoken. He's not very convincing this time.
Xander finds T-Pain.
Never thought you would have said that, eh?
You hear T-Pain from the stage. Not happy about it. Return fire from Lil Lexi. Dropping 1-2. No moon die. Evens it up.
No spray transfer there. Now it's Anne on the flank, avenging her teammate. Moon die, but trade it back once again. Here's an operator that has the ability to bring you back to life with a stim pistol, and Ann will get a second chance now, as Little Yachty is the one running this fuse shield, with Sacriel not too far off. So a much slower pace than we saw from Team Pain.
Yeah, but Little Yachty has the majority of the health on his team. He's going to have to find some frags here.
He's going to have that shield for extra measure if he needs to, but Anne is holding this new angle of the newer part of the map that has been added. Having to fetch that diffuser is the primary goal, and while she's waiting and taking an awful lot of damage, she's going to be on essentially 1 HP with Liliani coming around, but traded off, and Beanhands will silence him.
Drop that bitch ass nigga though.
Yeah, happy about that one. And now the 1v1. Sacriel in a tough situation.
He's just a gust of wind away from his demise, and Blackbeard will have a face shield or a rifle shield equipped at some point.
He doesn't have the diffuser either right now.
That is correct. In 45 seconds, so there you go. He picks it up. He'll have to get into the site, which means he's going to have to cross the line of sight that Beanhands is holding inside a piano. He might be able to do so. Just to work around the second pillar that's been added now, but I don't think Beanhands is too aware of where he is. Shooting the ADS down, Sacriel will now move on in, but the marks that are coming out from the cameras that are existing in the map, and Beanhands will finish it off. T-Pain will retake the lead.
Beanhands rocking her own charm that's in the game.
Ubisoft actually announcing this morning that there will be new creator charms coming out, so feel free to take a look yourself. 5 new creators will have access to their charms in the game, and then all the old content creator Twitch charms are available as well.
Find a way to play the game tomorrow to be able to get involved with the Phantom Sight action. You enjoy this Cafe Dostoevsky. Play the game yourself.
I like that little Yachty takes his time to figure out exactly what he needs to pick to round out his team effectively.
It's an important decision.
The ultimate support player. He picks the operator that will help his team the most. And this time, it's going to be an operator who throws out flashbangs that can be particularly annoying to deal with. Warden is a great counter to her. We haven't actually seen a Warden yet so far in this matchup.
We've got T-Pain on the Ella. Tell me about Ella.
So Ella is a very interesting operator. She has gone through a variety of different changes, and right now she's fast. She's a 3-speed. Right now there's 3 speeds that you see, 1 speed, 2 speed, 3 speed, in correspondence with the armors as well that we'd mentioned, where there's a 3 armor, which is the slowest, 3 speed, of course, being the fastest. And she's got a weapon that is very good at taking multiple engagements at close range, but anything farther away, well, there's a lot of damage drop off. The recoil's very difficult to control. But because she's a 3 speed, she can maneuver pretty quickly, and she's got traps that will disorient your view and slow you down too. Now, this is going to be interesting. This is called the Hall of Mirrors strategy. So Russian Badger's going to throw out 3 decoys and then try to get a kill, and he's going to do so on Xander. Take your pick. The decoys that are thrown out by Alibi make it look like there's an enemy outside, and you have to choose which one it is. In this case, for Xander, not exactly the best, but now goes Beanhands to Little Yachty, and it's a successful entry from the Ying here.
An early kill for Little Yachty as he's on the prowl for more, but he's not going to find it. Ammunition puts him on the ground. And that'll be the lead back for T-Pain's team.
That's unfortunate, too. That's a lot of utility, as we refer to as 2 operators in the hands of Lil Yachty's team, whose gadgets are incredibly important for executing a sight push, etc. Sacriel is going to be able to grab Russian Badger, and then, or T-Pain, and then Bikini Body takes out Russian Badger. So they've been able to dig themselves out of this hole.
It's all up to Anne.
She's got 1 kill so far. She's got to hunt for more.
She's got this.
It's been a good comeback here from Team Yachty, who had shown a little bit of, I suppose, reluctance to push quickly. T-Pain's team didn't really have that same issue when they were on attack.
Where's she going?
Outside library in the hallway by laundry. 2 of them fused.
2 people in this room. Do they know where she is? Here's the first one, and it's going to be finished off. Sacriel closes out the round.
Melhor bicho que tem,
It's got the rifle shield. It makes it very hard to hit in the head, obviously. It'll prevent you from dying to a headshot, and Anne just didn't really have much of a chance there. And, well, it's not going to be a blowout either way. We're tied up 2-2.
We're going back and forth right now, and I'm interested to hear how the players are talking, to hear what the comms are like on these teams.
The beauty of Twitch Rivals. Yeah, you get to tune in.
We can listen in, and just a reminder, every single one of these people live on Twitch right now, go check them out. I'm sure they would love your company and chat. This is an even nail-biter of a game. Russian Badger on your screen, the meme lord so far, bringing up the Capital.
Not exactly a meme operator at the moment, though.
Another Nook pick, but we don't have any, haven't seen any of the other one yet.
So, I like that we're seeing a lot of this site, by the way. It's good to show off the new addition to Cafe. For people that have played this map, having a 4th viable bomb site is incredibly important for its balancing perspective. This is a trap operator. Basically, you lay down these little studs on the doorways or windows, and if you walk through them as an attacker, well, you take an awful lot of damage.
They get all set up.
Once again, on a support operator for Little Yachty. Man, he is such a team player.
We've seen a few shield operators, but so far no Monty.
Very noteworthy operator for Bikini Body on Clash, popularized a strategy where you put the shield on your back and then quickly pivot around. So the shield absorbs all the bullets, and then, well, you're able to do some damage with a gun in your hand.
Just staring at each other. Oh man! Well, I'm ready to hear. I want to hear what the players are doing. Let's listen in to T-Pain.
Oh, they put a captain trap on there. That's not good. All right, mission abort.
I'm screwed.
Mission abort. Do you want to drone?
That's Capcan.
Okay.
Oh boy. They were holding library last time. A boy there.
Whoa, that's a real pro mammoth team. Oh, I downed her. Good one. Good one, T-Pain. That's all you.
Can't see anything with this.
Oh man, T-Pain finds the frag. The Clash down. Shield's no good.
No, a little bit of cheekiness from Bikini Body didn't really work out all so well. T-Pain taking so much damage in the process, though, so. And on one of her favorite operators here on Jackal, not enough time to put an optic on it, but there's Moondive falling on red stairs, and now Ann will just continue to charge on up. Not too far off as B-Nans, and they've taken an awful lot of damage. Nobody on T-Pain's team right now, other than Little Lexi, are at full HP, so a couple bullets here could stop all of them in their tracks.
Xander looking for shots, and he'll find them. Ammunition sent down.
Vai, pior que brigadeiro. Caraca, que vontade de comer brigadeiro.
Rough on health right now.
Oh no! Yachty with the team kill.
Oh shit!
Helping the enemies, and a sleeper agent apparently in Little Yachty is now once again the battle of the littles here with Little Lexi just waiting patiently. You can shoot through those walls, so if Little Yachty isn't aware, don't know what he was trying to do, but gunned down by Russian Badger.
They're gonna come in A.
Russian Badger finishes him off.
Make this game
On A.
friendly shooter fire. Why the fuck would they do that?
Yeah, right there.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, they're in there.
Now in the 1v3.
Esse tá jogando.
You have an impact. Impact them all.
This is going to be difficult for him to do, but look, once again, T-Pain's team are so low on HP. He'll be able to cut down Russian Badger, gets him down.
So low.
Not out, and he's going to crawl around on the ground, but T-Pain.
What antithetical performances here in this round, but Lil Yachty's going to bounce back. Look at that. Let's go. The dab for the win.
All right.
T-Pain feeling good right now.
Yeah.
Just be more careful.
So they've been going back and forth, as they also have on side swaps, and so as you've noted, now that we're in round 6, orange team, Team Lil Yachty back on defense. So
Mano, da
some
hora,
speculated maybe this could be a blowout from either team, not the case at all. And everybody's pulling their weight. I mean, you don't get to see the scoreboard, but we can, and basically everybody is within the same range of each other.
We only play 9 rounds.
That's correct.
We're in round 6. We got 3 rounds left after that. Like it's crazy how quick this is coming down to the wire.
Yep. You've been seeing a lot of Nook recently, but you haven't seen any Warden yet, so...
I want to see that Warden man.
I want to see the best dressed man in all of Rainbow Six make an appearance. Here's another trap operator for you. This is Frost being put in the hands of Lil Yachty. Now, he's got 3 welcome mats, and essentially what they are is gigantic bear traps. And if you step in them as an attacker, well, you are in significant trouble. You are downed, and you'll rely on a teammate to be able to get you back up. It's great for stopping the rushes that we've been seeing from Team T-Pain.
I have another reinforcement. Why do you want to?
Got a little Lexi on the sledge.
Yes, I do it.
Russian Badger, I believe, on the Nook.
We can't hear you through this. I think they are really fast.
Yeah, they play super
aggressive. Still just putting up the defense, you know.
It's another tool that the defenders have at their disposal. Essentially, you can barricade doors and windows up and slow everybody down. Sometimes at higher levels, it might actually work against you because it does box yourself in. So we'll see. But Russian Badger, once again, this man is breaking every land speed record to be able to get inside the building as fast as he can. And he's just going to get gunned down. Oh, Bikini Body almost gets all of them.
He's fine. Oh, no, now he's dead.
There's Sander. Not enough coverage for Russian Badger, who you got to give the man some credit. He got in quickly, but he'll get eliminated pretty quickly, too.
T-Pain on the glass. Recently nerfed a little bit, but still the sniper.
Absolutely. Used to be able to see through smoke in every single way. Now he can see through smoke if he stays immobile. So control. But Lil Yachty here playing inside of this train car with a shotgun in hand. He's got his traps down too. Then this band's going to be able to have so much coverage. Doesn't appear to be the case. T-Pain's just going to wander on in though, and around this marble banister. Can't see anything at all. Gonna get some marks, and down goes little Lexi. So, once again, you have Team Lil Yachty taking the lead in terms of operators. And T-Pain will soldier on. He's got a goo mine in his heel, which makes it so you can't run. You take a little bit of damage. He'll pull it out, but Xander knows that the smoke is coming, and T-Pain appears to be a bit confused, and Xander will get B-Dance for his trouble, but the wall, it looks like T-Pain will be able to do a little bit of damage, and Xander will walk away.
Eu vou desligar a live e 8 horas da noite.
Oh, T-Pain. He's going to be left alone. Can he clutch the 1v4? Can it happen? Come on, T-Pain.
Not exactly an operator you want in this particular instance, but it does look like it'll be a game of cat and mouse between him and Lil Yachty. And Lil Yachty's got the shotgun in hand, but neither are able to hit any shots here, Wave Pump. At all.
He's back off. Can he find the shots down the hole? Look for him. There's one. All right. You can do it.
Yeah. Absolutely beheading Xander. He'll have to grab that diffuser too, but what a beautiful shot.
Can he make it? Can he make it?
Kill her, finish her off.
He's got to finish her off. No.
I'm looking at you.
Oh no, they're coming up the stairs.
No,
up the stairs behind him. But he got the kill. He finished off Lil Yachty. Bikini Body wasn't around.
I got nervous.
Great. You did fantastic.
I got nervous.
These teams are not able to shake one another. Stim pistol in hand could have possibly given some life to T-Pain, and then knifed him anyway. It's a one-hit kill. And we're
Cara, que na higiene não tá dando
again. I
nada.
feel like we've been saying this every.
It's been every the max lead either team has had has been 1 round. No team has led by 2 rounds yet. As we're getting closer and closer to that final round 9 for all the marbles.
Now what needs to happen is North America needs to be on the precipice of winning and then choke, and EU needs to win, as is tradition here. So we'll see if the prophecy will fulfill itself, and that'll give Team Yachty the opportunity to walk away with the win. As we noted a couple times, there's no losers here.
Exactly.
This is for charity, so everybody walks away a winner, but there's bragging rights. And when we live in the era of social media. Bragging rights are
It's Twitch rivals. It's about the rivalry.
That's true.
Everyone live on Twitch right now and playing for a good cause. You can raise money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital and Girls Who Code.
That is absolutely correct. So 2 very good charities as well that are, I'm sure, have a vested interest in their team.
Where the hatch?
This is if you were to play this game seriously and you look at the lineup of Team Yachty, this is a very interesting lineup. You got a shield operator, you got 2 shields, so Lily Sacriel running the Blackbeard, and then once again, we mentioned this finger in the very first round. It gives you the boost. T-Pain having some difficulties. We're going to put down this Black Mirror approach. That's okay. He's upstairs all on his lonesome.
Esse tá dando negócio do Rainbow Six, só que assim.
Here on the shields playing with Lil Yachty right now on the outside.
Sabe? E eles falaram sobre o
It's one of the newer operators prior to, actually, that was in the hands of Lil Yachty. Gridlock.
Okay, sorry.
Bikini Body might actually become the very first victim here. Russian Badger waiting very patiently. Oh no!
With the shield!
This is very dangerous. He's going to get completely flashed to finish off. The 2 memers in a collision course downstairs in the bakery. I think it was Russian Badger sent over his comms. He was going to be looking for a nice brioche bun.
Eu tô no canal da Ubisoft mesmo, então acho que foi isso, entendeu?
Now, that's actually a good opportunity to see what Finka does. She can actually bring you back from the dead versus what the Doc does on defense. If you get down her ability, Adrenal Surge, it gets you back up.
Então, olha, eu vou desligar a live.
Ammunition over there on the stairs.
Às 8. Tá? Eu tô
Left now
assistindo.
Lil Yachty caught in the bear trap, so he goes for broke. And B-Dance will be able to get this finish if she wants to, with Anne doing her best as well.
Banho, trocar de roupa,
Finds
ficar
the
mais
knife kill on Bikini Body.
No team has 1-2 in a row.
Oh, no way. No way. 2v2.
Beautiful double kill for Anne there inside of free. Tough position now for Moon, who does have the SASG. That was the shotgun that we saw being run from Tachanka earlier. There's an awful lot of damage up close, but there's quite a great deal of recoil too. And as Sacriel not too far off, so both of them are just essentially knocking on the door of this site. They do hold the diffuser as well, so if they need to, they can possibly get this objective down. That's where it's going to be very important.
Okay, then reload them.
Could have swore.
Showing off the destructive capabilities here. So all of these walls, actually, that separate Sacriel from the train car, you can shoot through those walls completely and expose the opponent behind it, be you an attacker or a defender. Awful lot of patience there on red stairs, though, just essentially waiting. And Moon will go on drone, something that really hasn't been happening all that much in this matchup.
All the technology, and finds one through the wall. Headshot, the Moon die. And now Sacriel all alone on the Blackbeard.
The double team.
It's just the wall bangs for days.
Well, Moon opened up all these holes in the wall, and it's actually working against Sacriel now because his position's been given away. He has only that one rifle shield left, which means he can absorb some damage with it, but it won't really be all that much. And Binance has a reinforced wall that she can play behind, so she's going to be impervious to damage. And when she pops out, she can get it. Once again, take the lead.
They take round 7, and they are now on match point. It's best of 5. They've got 4 in the bag. They need one more here